stalking fish and ripping lips. Yeah, I love to spend my life out on the water.
What is up, YouTube family? Welcome back to Alex Fishing. And just got a little Bass Pro Shops unbagging for you. Went to the headquarters. Actually, I was in Springfield for something. It's a 3-hour drive from here. But anyway, that Springfield, Missouri Bass Pro Shops is the headquarters for the whole Bass Pro Shops, the worldwide Bass Pro Shops. Springfield, Missouri is the headquarters. So that's pretty cool. They had so much fishing stuff. I only got to spend about $22.37 was the total. But let's get right into it. Got the... Yeah, let's start with these ones, just because I want to. Z-Man, 10 times tough elastic, Zinkers, in watermelon white. These are 5-inch, and there's a 6-pack for $4.99, $5. These are just basically a Senko. As you know, Z-Man, it has the elastic formula, but if you didn't know what that was, if you've never heard of Z-Man before, wacky rig and a long, big bass comes along, boom, doesn't break. It just stretches. I've had bluegill break some worms just because they bite the ends and they pull and break it. Or little bass comes along, only bites the edge because it's 10-inch, 12-inch bass, bites the edge, go to set the hook, and boom, breaks. So Z-Man's a great company. Now Z-Man's baits are naturally buoyant, so you want to put a little weight if you're Texas rigging, or like a 1/8 ounce. I use 1/8 ounce wacky rig jig head for these, so they sink a little bit. So they sink. Otherwise they'll float if you do a weightless. Okay, those were $5, like I said. Next is the Bass Pro Shops Tournament Series Double Dip Tubes, 3.5-inch in brown craw gold flake colored 9-pack for $3.40. These are really good color for any waters. They have a bright, shiny gold flake there. And I had about 3 of these. They were an unknown brand. I just had them from someone gave them to me, not in a bag or anything, just handed me, so I had to put them in a box. But these looked really close to these, looked like almost the exact same one, so I just bought them, same color and everything. The other ones was just a little bit darker, like a light. Like a dark brown or a light black or something like that. But for tubes, if you guys don't fish tubes much, if you rig it with like a thin wire offset 3/0 EWG or 2/0 EWG, they'll float because they're hollow and the air just stays in there if it hits the water. So what I do when it hits water, I just twitch along top a little bit, wait for a couple seconds, and give it one hard twitch, and then it'll go forward and start sinking. And I like to fish it by boats, so you just, like a pontoon boat with a pontoon, so you pitch it underneath it, or, so you, as soon as the bait hits the water and the edge of the pontoon at the same time. So, here's the pontoon, here's the water right there, and then it can, and that's usually a really good place, or, by a dock post or standing timber. But anyway, really good. And then I got 2 packs of the XPS Single Tail Grubs in Milky Salt and Pepper. It's a 9-pack. Those are both $3.50. One's 4-inch and one 5-inch. I'm just gonna show you the 4-inch because the 5-inch is the same thing, just a little bit bigger. And these ones have I keep dropping stuff. These ones have a 1 1/4-inch body, and the 5-inch have a 1.5-inch body. And I don't hop these. I don't continue, or I don't steady reel them in, steady retrieve. I do a weightless rig, weightless Texas rig, and I just cast it, and I just give it some twitches so it swims up and goes back down, and the tail moves and stuff as it goes back down. And that just works really good. And, yeah, one's garlic scented, one's salt scented. Last but not least, I got the XPS Super Lock Worm Hooks, 2/0 and a 25-pack for $6. You can't beat that. These are really high-quality hooks for a really good price. Some people might think they're pretty cheap, but they work pretty good. I've never had a fish come off of one of these that was set. A hook that was set. And usually you don't even have to set the hook on these. These are sticky, sharp hooks. I mean, that. Anyway, the reason I got these hooks, the 2-aught little bitty worm offset hooks, is because these are the 4-inch grubs right here. And in Wisconsin, the only hook I had 2 hooks that would fit these grubs, the 2 offset hooks that would fit these grubs, and they were both rusty and dull, and I missed about twice as many fish as I caught. So anyway, I want to show you the Texas rig on these. If I can. Really, really slippery. Good enough. Anyway, it's a terrible Texas rig just for a demo. So, you can see it's already weedless because the tip of the hook angles down a little bit, so it's already weedless. Like that. If I would do a better Texas rig, I could even push down a little bit and it would be weedless. But it touches me a little bit there. But anyway, you can see it fits perfect on these little bitty grubs. So if it fits on the 4-inch, it'll fit on the 5-inch. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Good little pickup here for the money. If you guys haven't checked out the Bass Pro Shops XPS brand, go do that. They have a great brand. I'm not sponsored by them. I just like the brand. And, yeah, just some great stuff. Hopefully get out some fishing soon. It's been rainy and hot lately, like heat index of 115 or something like that, and 90 to 95 degrees almost every day last week. I was gone this weekend, so I haven't had much time to fish at all. But anyway, just some stuff for 2237. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll get you guys some good footage here in like mid-August, early to mid-August. I should be fishing a lot more because I have camps that end, and I'm not going to be too busy. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.